Hey guys, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Unlimited. This is part 2 of episode 3 of What Do You Think? Now, I know I told you guys this episode would come last night, but I had some things come up, and now it's Thursday morning, and I'm bringing you that episode now. Now, the question we asked was, out of the 4 superstars coming back from injury, the 4 big superstars coming back from injury, John Cena, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton, who do you feel is the most anticipated return and why? I got a lot of single name responses like John Cena, Seth Rollins, and it was actually a tie between John Cena and Seth Rollins if you add it all up. But I asked why. So I'm going to read some of the responses from YouTube that we got that actually gave the why. First up, Ali Mahmoud says Seth frickin' Rollins because he will ask a rematch the WWE Championship. Now, I don't know if they're going to put Rollins right into the title picture, especially seeing how Reigns is the champion and Rollins is probably going to come back as a babyface, but hey, we'll have to wait a couple weeks and see. Ryan Begrandy says Seth Rollins because he was the best heel in the company during his run before he got injured. Now, since he is returning, he will win his title back from Roman Reigns. Like I said, he's coming back as a babyface most likely, so we're going to have to wait and see on the whole Seth Rollins title picture thing. The Boz says Seth Rollins because when he returns, there will be so much new ways to use him. And CM Punk, of course. LOL. Dodo Shabassi says Bray Wyatt because he was so over that episode of Raw when he teamed with Reigns. And that's true. The crowd was really in to Bray Wyatt that night. And finally, Pat Galaxy says, I'm hoping Rollins comes back to aid Reigns beginning the Shield versus the Club scenario, which may be the only way to get Reigns back to a face. I can see that. Seth Rollins is going to get the big babyface pop when he comes back, and the crowd's going to be behind him for a while. So maybe putting Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns together, throw in a Dean Ambrose, could be a good way to try and get the crowd behind Roman Reigns. That is actually a really good response, Pat. So, from the consensus I've got, most people are excited to see Seth Rollins come back over any of them. Now, what shocked me the most is we barely got any people saying Randy Orton. We got a couple saying all of them. They're all going to help the ratings. All of them coming back is good for the WWE. But to be honest, out of all the responses and the comments, less than a handful actually straight up only said Randy Orton. And I don't know if it's just because Randy Orton's kind of getting stale. All his matches seem the same. He does the same stuff all the time in every single match. And maybe it's a thing of the crowd's just not as into Randy Orton as they used to be. But we're just going to have to wait and see who makes the biggest impact. Like I said, John Cena is coming back on Memorial Day. Seth Rollins is rumored to be back the week after June 6th. Bray Wyatt should be coming back before the first week of July, as he's scheduled to face Shinsuke Nakamura in Japan the first week of July. And then Randy Orton is scheduled to return before SummerSlam. But guys, thanks for your responses here on What Do You Think? And tomorrow we're going to come back with another episode. Episode 4 should be up tomorrow morning. Episode 4, part 1 of What Do You Think? So you can let us know what you think. Remember, guys, comment below, like, and share this video. Like us on Facebook, and subscribe here on YouTube.